Rachel Washington, and I will be playing the narrator.
Hi, I'm Kayla. I'll be playing the physical therapist today.
I'm Cambry, and I'll be the caregiver/sister.
I'm Autumn, and I'll be the patient.
And I'm Matt, and I'm going to be the OTA for today.
Mary is a 72-year-old woman who recently underwent a left hip replacement. She also has osteoarthritis, hypertension, and a history of urinary tract infections. Due to this, she has experienced decreased range of motion and strength in her left arm. Some of her interests include playing cribbage, volunteering at the library, leading children's groups, and her present level at the moment is inpatient rehab.
I feel like new sunglasses, like.
Hi, Miss Mary. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm Matt. I'm going to be your occupational therapy assistant today. Have you heard of occupational therapy before?
No, I don't think I have.
No, you've heard of PT, but not OT? That's okay. Occupational therapy is just a rehabilitative service that incorporates fun activities that are meaningful to you to help you recover and gain some independence.
All right.
All right.
That's good.
So today we're going to be meeting to do some tie-dye. We're going to tie-dye some shirts today.
Okay.
And we're going to work on that range of motion and that grip strength so you can get back home. All right? Does that sound all right to you?
Back to the library.
To the library? Oh, do you like going to the
I
library?
do. I help with the kids at the library.
With the kids? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. This is probably something you could do with the kids too once you're better at it.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, let's go ahead and get started on that then, all right?
All right.
All right.
Takes me a minute, so I get
You're good. Take your time. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and grab that shirt out of that bucket. It's heavy. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and just wring it out. So go ahead and twist and squeeze that shirt as best as you can.
My left hand's pretty weak.
Pretty neat. Well, that's why we're doing this one, so we can strengthen that left hand again.
Is that good?
Let's do a little bit more. See how much water came out right there? Just a little bit more, as best as you can.
The client factors for this activity during this process is attention, mental functions of sequencing, visual functions, vestibular functions, proprioceptive functions, muscle power, and control of voluntary movement.
Getting a bit tired.
Bit tired? All right, could you grab a chair for me really quick? All right, I'm gonna let you sit, and then you can finish bringing it out while you sit, all right? Here, I'll move your camera out the way. All right, can you feel the chair against your legs?
There it is.
All right, you go ahead and sit back forward. There you go.
Thank you.
Good job keeping that leg kicked out with being those hip precautions.
Well, my sister has been telling me all the time.
You been getting on your sister?
Yes, I have. I make sure she follows her precautions.
Good, that's good.
Alright, is that good now?
Let's see. There we go, just that last little bit. You got a lot of that water out though.
Thank you.
I didn't know your hand is weak right there. All right, so let's go ahead and take this over to the table, all righty?
Okay.
Let's go ahead and leave that right there, and then we'll go ahead and stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. All right.
Alrighty, Miss Mary, let's walk over here and take a seat in this chair so you can do your tie-dye shirt.
That's a long way away.
Oh, you got this. It ain't that far.
Well, alright.
And if you'd like, you can take a seat right there next to her. All right. Now, before we start, let's go ahead and put some gloves on, all right?
Okay.
All right. All right, so today we're gonna do a spiral design shirt. So let's go ahead and start by twisting your shirt. I'm gonna have you grab in the middle and twist, just like that.
Okay.
All right? Let's go ahead and see if we can do that with your left hand.
You
'Cause
taught me to do
Yeah, no. Let's increase that strength and that mobility in that left hand, okay?
That's a lot harder
lot harder? Hopefully it gets easier with time though, right?
I hope so.
All right, and now we're gonna go ahead and put our rubber bands on. We're gonna get about 3, 4, maybe 5 rubber bands just to keep everything nice and tight.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and start on this one right here. So we're gonna grab one rubber band. Oof. You're gonna stretch it around the side, just like that.
Okay. I'll try it.
And I'll help you keep this nice and compact. And you can go ahead and do some more, like that, and like that. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now I'll let you go ahead and do the rest. I was just hoping you keep it stable that first time.
Doing my best.
So try doing one that way. That looks good. That looks good, nice and compact. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and start with the colors. Alright, so let's go ahead and start coloring our shirts. You're gonna go ahead and choose any color bottle you like. Any color doesn't matter. It should be as colorful and creative as you want it to be. For you though, I want you to use your left hand when you're reaching for and squeezing those bottles out, okay? When you get your bottle, you can choose any section of your shirt when you're squeezing the bottle. Just make sure you're getting in the folds of the shirt too. That way we're getting color all throughout it, alrighty?
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and start. And you can do some as well on your own shirt as well.
Oh, that's a long way.
Good job reaching for that.
Thank you.
How does it feel when you're squeezing that bottle with your hand?
It's a little bit of tightness in my shoulder.
Tightness in your shoulder?
Mhm.
Okay, we'll see how you're feeling after this activity. We'll see if we can get some ice and some e-stim on there.
That would be great.
Well, this is fun and all, but I don't really see how this is going to help her in her home.
Why you have to ruin fun?
Just asking.
That's okay. We get that all the time. It's understandable.
That's a good question. Like her walking from the door to the sink and from the sink to the table is helping her learn, increase her function mobility that can help her at home. And her standing at the sink can actually help her increase her endurance.
Exactly. And similarly, when she's reaching for those bottles, she's working on that range of motion in those shoulders because she's lacking some range of motion. She's not quite all the way there. And when she's squeezing those bottles with that left hand, that's why I'm telling her to do it with her left hand because her grip strength in there is pretty weak right now. So that's why I'm telling her to do it with her left hand.
It sounds like occupational therapy and physical therapy are really important.
They are very important, yes.
Can I borrow that blue? Thanks.
So polite. Me and my brother, we argue all the time.
Oh, we do argue.
I try to get her to get along with me, but you know, she's just feisty sometimes.
Oh Lord.
I like to call it sassy.
Sassy. There we go.
Look, these shirts are gonna turn out really good.
Yeah, these look awesome.
Thank you. The kids at the library will love this.
At the library? Are you gonna try and do this with them once your
once
shoulder's feeling good?
Once I get back there. You know, the people that are there now don't like to do anything.
They just expect them to read on their own.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do with the kids at the library?
Well, we have story time, and then we act out different stories that we're reading.
Oh my goodness.
I need to flip it over and do
Yeah,
all
let's
the
go ahead and
stuff.
flip that. See if you can do that. Try and use your left hand when you're doing it. Perfect. yours is looking very awesome. I like yours.
Thank you.
I like those colors. Why'd you choose those colors?
It kind of reminded me of summertime, like the 4th of July.
Oh, wow. That is right around the corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any reason why you chose your colors, Miss Mary?
I like blue and green and orange.
Those are good reasons. That's good reasons.
I think I'm done.
You think you're done? Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the next step done. Ready? Alrighty, so now we're gonna go ahead and seal it up. Alrighty, so I want you to go ahead and wrap your shirt with the saran wrap and make it nice and tight.
I guess you want me to use my left hand the whole time.
I would love for you to use your left hand. I know it's annoying, but look, wasn't it last week you weren't able to even do that with your left hand?
You're right.
Now look
that's
at you.
true.
Alrighty, now we're gonna go ahead and put this on another piece. Then we're gonna seal that up. Alrighty, so can you pick up your shirt for 1 second? Perfect, I'm gonna slide this right underneath. And then you put it right here. And then what you do, I'll start this, I'm gonna wrap it up, and then you just roll it down and wrap it up. Now while you're doing that, what other ways do you think this activity could help you around the house?
Maybe squeezing the toothpaste like I did the bottle.
Squeezing a toothpaste onto a toothbrush, just like you'd squeeze it. That's a perfect one. Personal hygiene. That's perfect. That's a good one.
Some other occupations is included in this activity will be bathing and showering, which squeezing a shampoo bottle will be the same as squeezing the tie-dye bottle. Leisure participation, because this can be an activity that the patient can do during leisure participation. Volunteer participation, because the tie-dye activity can be something that she can do with the kids in the library. And meal preparation and cleanup, with gripping and reaching for ingredients for meal preparation is the same as gripping and reaching the tie-dye bottles.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and put your names on these. So when you come back tomorrow, we'll go ahead and wring them out in the sink because they need to sit overnight for 24 hours, so we can't finish it today. Alrighty. Do you have any other questions you have for me or Miss Kayla here before you head on out?
I don't think so. I enjoyed this.
You enjoyed this one? Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. That means that I'm gonna use this one again later then. All right, if you do have any other questions, feel free to shoot the facility an email or give them a call. You know our business hours. If you need anything else, just let us know, okay? It was super nice to see you again, Miss Mary. All right, then I'll go ahead and clean up, and Miss Kayla and your sister are gonna walk you out to your...
We can relate the tie-dye activity back to Miss Mary goals by improving her grip strength, and range of motion can help her navigate her home safety by improving her grip on the handrails and other home maintenance chores. Improving dynamic standing and functional mobility by doing co-treatment with PT can improve her independence, reduce the need for a cane, and being able to walk the 2 blocks to her sister's home. And improving her grip strength and range of motion can help her return to playing cribbage and returning to the children's library.
All right, Miss Mary, you ready to go?
I reckon.
All right, and let me have you push up on your chair and grab a hold to your cane.
This is getting a bit easier.
Well, that's good. That's what we're shooting for, ain't we?
I want to be without this cane one of these days.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances.
Hands are wet. Can we pause it?
Hello, and I will be playing the narrator.
I'm Kayla. I'll be playing the physical
Stop
therapist.
it. That's a bluebird. Ooh. You can add that in there.